I'll say it. I might have fucked up.
Okay, what do we do right now?
Regret. Okay.
Al, don't be like that. Well, Al, I don't know what to do right now. Okay. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Shh, 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 shh. Just relax, nothing to see. Okay. Hot start. Al, I'm scared.
Nope, you're doing great.
Oh, what? Two left?
That sounded really close.
I agree. It's a waiting game now.
I think they are right above you.
I think so too.
You're gonna have to slide just a smidge, but it's gonna be so loud. Oh fuck, they're right there. Help! Go! Get him, boy! Get him, boy! You're doing great. Oh fuck. On the ground. No! Fine. You're fine. You're fine. You beast! Oh my god!
Caddy corner, 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 caddy corner.
And we're back, baby!
I'm chewing.
Ah, perfect timing! Nelly, I
It's
need
not like you told me we were gonna start. Oh, so cold.
yeah, it could be worse, but could be better too.
I don't see it being any worse. That's true. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, positivity. You're right. Positivity. This is
Right.
exactly what we want.
Live, positive for the people, for the for the children. Oh god. Okay, not that positive. Dial it back a bit, please.
One more rice cake.
Plain rice cake or flavored?
Plain.
Oh, you freak!
The dirty, dirty bird.
Oh god. That's some. About to have some serious cotton mouth after that. Perfect for a podcast.
Yeah, I do.
The
Yeah, I
perfect
do.
show. The perfect
do it,
snack
baby.
for right before. Let's look at it. Sucks all the moisture out of your mouth. Check. Particles that are easily inhalable and a choking hazard. Check. Perfect.
That sounds disgusting and terrible. I'm in.
Right. Even more cottonmouthy. Yeah, I think that's what we need.
You know what I like to do?
What do you like to do, Ryan?
I would like to get a dub on the pod.
Oh, true.
I think that would be fantastic.
I mean, today's cold open will include a dub.
Good point. Oh, blue charge for you.
Oh.
Have it. I don't
Yeah.
trust what you're doing over there. Dive a
Anti-air.
little bit.
Knocked someone! Let's go! Mid-air. Oh, this got is far. Do I have the accuracy?
If you die, I will be upset.
No, these are people who are literally just free falling.
Oh.
They're not even on the ground yet. Oh, come on. Oh! I hit someone 4 times, but I lost them behind a tree.
Classic.
Sad. I literally was like 1 hit.
Tell it to the judge, Al.
I mean, we literally have it.
Nope, we don't have any proof of this. No one will ever know.
Fair. Fair. I guess, though, I suppose, for the sake of time, Nelly, we might as well get into today's topic.
Which is?
So, we need to talk. What you're about to witness in a second is me being me, which is an idiot. But to provide some backstory or context, I spent the entire past week under the impression that Thursday was Valentine's Day. The sole reason for this being that I knew that was the day that Rye and the Admiral were celebrating. And because of my general lack of awareness, I never pieced together that A, the dates didn't match up at all. Thursday was February 11th and not February 14th. And B, nobody else seemed to be celebrating that day. So that tells you a little bit about the extent of my social circle at the moment, as well as how I'm probably doing in school this semester. But anyways, please cringe along with me in secondhand embarrassment and watch as Rye gradually leads me on to the realization of my grave mistake.
Which is, so, for those of you who may be watching this at a later date, as of right now when we're recording this, it is February 15th. Which, in other words, is the day after Valentine's Day, which is, in fact, today's topic. How do we want to get started with this? I mean, I guess,
Hold on.
let me ask you.
Wait a minute. Today is what? What's the date today?
Oh, wait a minute. Is Valentine's Day not February 14th?
It is February 14th.
Wait.
What day is today?
Hang on.
Alex.
Wait.
No.
Why did I think?
No. It's
Wait.
because I did Valentine's Day yesterday.
Yup, that's.
And obviously, your world revolves around. I wasn't sure if you were trying to make a fun thing like a podcast thing. I was like, but that would, like, I couldn't see the value you were trying to add. Like,
Nope.
no
Okay,
matter
we
what
can't.
way you spun it,
We can just edit this out later. No one will ever know.
we will absolutely not edit out. The world needs to know.
Wait, that's so. Yesterday in help room. Wow, my coworkers think I'm an idiot. Because I was like, is anyone doing anything fun
Happy
for Valentine's Day?
Day.
But then I was like, I guess not since you're all here. But it's also was like 4 days before.
No.
Or 3 days. That's tough. So I just roasted them.
You basically just roast them. Say if you don't
I bet
have
it's
anything
like,
to do right now,
You
get
guys
double
are
up.
fucking nerds if you're here right now. So I bet you don't have Valentine's plans.
That's they're
Oh.
probably like, what's wrong with you?
Wow, I am. That's
Well,
wild.
okay.
See, this is what happens when we're in a virtual environment. I have zero clue what the date is.
Nah.
Okay,
I think
so
this would be a good time for you to post it. By the way, in the video of this, you should post the meme of like your world revolving,
oh, yep.
which
When I make that
revolves
mistake.
around CAC.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is why we did Valentine's Day on Thursday.
Right.
So in
For the
reality,
podcast. Wait, why did you do that on Thursday?
because dude,
Cause-
I made a reservation like literally 3 weeks out,
Uh-huh.
and the only reservation I could get was on Thursday.
Interesting.
So, which is like, was it 3 days before the actual Valentine's
Yeah.
Day, or to you Valentine's Day?
Right. This is a new Valentine's Day. Because my
So I guess this is a great segue though, to the point that maybe Valentine's Day is a bigger deal to some than it is to others, aka you. So,
So there
what's
is
your
w-
take on Valentine's Day? Just give it lay it on me
Right.
at this point.
So
We got a
I
little
guess
intro.
as like a not a
Storm's closing.
disclaimer, I guess, just to give our viewers context, if they didn't already pick up by now. Ryan, you are currently in a relationship.
Yeah, with Captain Cack.
Shockingly, to the surprise of our millions of viewers at home, I am not.
No,
So-
not shockingly. Many prospects.
Too many prospects.
You're doing great, Al. I
but-
think you're perfect.
See, this is the only relationship that matters, Ryan. It's you and me, baby.
Exactly.
Nothing
You
else.
and me
You,
are hundreds of thousands
you
of fans.
are my world.
I know your world revolves around me.
No, I'm a moon. You are my world. I revolve
Oh yeah,
around
okay.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like my opinion of Valentine's Day, coming from me as a non, what is the word? Non-romantically involved person at the moment. At the moment, it's gonna sound very like typical, like yeah, like salty, like
Salty, yeah.
without getting, I guess. To provide a little extra context, but being as vague as possible.
Toxic.
I've not spent every Valentine's Day by myself. I have spent Valentine's Day not by myself. And
how many?
okay, hang on. Now I just dug myself in a hole because now what I'm about to say is gonna sound even worse. This is not a shot at anybody personally. This is purely 100%, and I cannot emphasize this enough. This is just beef between me and the day of February 14th.
Wait a minute.
I found that spending that day as someone in a relationship and as someone not in a relationship relatively equally unpleasant for different reasons. Now, let me explain why. I guess, like the day itself is obviously better spent with someone, but like what I really dislike about Valentine's Day is the lead up to it, at least when you're in a relationship. Because
Interesting. Expand.
at least the way I see it and like the way I am about, you know, like romantic gestures and like showing affection and stuff.
You love them.
I
yeah.
feel like I feel like it kind of sets you up for a lose-lose situation. Like anything you do kind of is not going to be that great. Because if you do something, I guess, grand is just kind of expected. But then if you don't do enough, then it's disappointment. Like, just like the expectations that are around Valentine's Day just make it so, like, if you do something grand, it's also, like, it's, like, corny, too. So it's not even that nice. Like, it's like, oh, you're just doing it because it's Valentine's Day and, like, all that. And then, obviously, if you don't do anything, then it's like, oh, my God, our relationship is in shambles. So, like, that...
Wow.
That's
a fair point.
I did not enjoy that aspect of it, and maybe it gets better like once you're in like a relationship for a while and like you and your partner are on like the exact same page on like what to expect and like.
I think that's what I was gonna say. I think that's why my situation is different. Not to interrupt you, is that Admiral Cack is odd because one loves cheesy things, like just a big old cheese ball. So that makes it pretty easy. And number two has like literally no expectations. Like if for some reason, I'm trying to think of an example. I don't know. I don't want to get too personal or anything. But anyways, point being like, almost like a fault. It just seems she just doesn't like. If I were not to do something, she'd be like, alright, whatever. But alright. So I feel like the expectations are so bare minimum for me.
Yeah.
Every year I don't, and I've been dating her for a while now. It's like literally she's so motivated by food. It makes it so. So I'll tell you what I did this year. This is what I think is perfect. I never go for the jewelry or like the whole like grand thing. I totally get it. Like that can be frustrating and difficult.
Yeah.
So what I do is like, it turns to creativity. Like try to make it like a fun little arts and crafts project. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Also, 999 wood if you can. I got some help for you down here.
Gotta get there. Yeah.
What I did for her was I literally just got some of her favorite food from a few different places. Put it in like I line up and like on my bed and spelling out "I heart you."
Oh.
And that's it. That's all. And then I took her out to a nice dinner. And like, so I enjoyed the nice dinner, and I also enjoyed the food with her that I got for her.
So it's a
So it's
win-win.
kind of like it's almost like in the way that we've kind of always done those things is when we go for anything for gifts, it's almost we try something more experiential. Like every now and then it'll be more like materialish sort of, but like
Right.
a lot of times like, there are years where I gift each other. It's like, hey, let's save up and go on a cool trip together or something like that, which I think is the best way to do it because that way there's no like weird like pressure, not really any like, comparisons like oh you didn't give me that much, blah blah blah.
Right.
And
That sounds
so
nice,
anyways,
yeah.
I think that's the way to do it. And I have had my fair share. I've had a few different girlfriends, and so for some reason I'm always dating them on Valentine's Day.
Haha, classic.
So I've done a lot of different things, and sometimes I've done nothing, sometimes I've done too much, whatever. But that's experiential stuff is what I found the best, and food, because it's kind of counts as experiential. It's like what I
Right.
did specifically. So she's like obsessed with this bagel shop that's like near us, but she only likes like this really salty bagels, and they have jalapeno cream cheese. So I got her 14 of them, with literally a pound of the jalapeno cream cheese.
Hell yeah.
I got her favorite Ben and Jerry's flavor, which is coffee, buzz, buzz, buzz. I'm not a fan, but she likes it, so whatever.
Interesting. It sounds like a cack flavor, just like the
Yeah,
name alone.
it's a huge cack flavor. And what else did I get her? We got her 2 bottles of like her favorite wine, which is also my favorite wine, which is like cherry wine from Cherry Republic. I got her a thing of like her favorite like chocolate covered cherries. I also love chocolate covered cherries. I like cherry anything, which
Yeah.
fans don't know by now. They should. And then what was the last? The dinner. We went to a very nice place for dinner, but it was delicious. I go to dinner like once like every like few months and actually spend a
Yeah.
lot of money on it. So like I'll order takeout and stuff. Actually going out somewhere, especially right now, like maybe like once or twice a whole year. For this year,
Yeah.
I would say it was worth it. Anyways,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. That's my take on how I think you
Right.
can do Valentine's Day, right?
Uh-huh.
I hope my girlfriend's answer would be the same.
She actually just hates
That's
it.
not a guest speaker. Yeah, she actually hated it.
No, that sounds like nice. And yeah, to be fair, like I fully acknowledge that my approach to it is probably pretty cynical.
Yeah.
It always has been. And I think it's sort of like a self-fulfilling prophecy thing where like because that's how I approach it and like where my mind's already at, there's not really
Can't
any way
change
for
it.
me to there's not any way where I'm going to end up enjoying it like but then that being said, the flip side is well, I guess there's different flip sides, but the flip side I want to go to now is Valentine's as a single person, which is unpleasant for the very obvious reasons of like, yeah, like, oh, you're lonely, whatever. But at the same time, there's like none of that, like, no stress, nothing to, which is also just like true about being single in general, with or without a holidays. Literally, like, there's no one else expecting anything from you, no one else directly affected by any of your actions or decisions. Like, you're just coasting, doing your own thing, whatever makes you happy. Which is nice for the price of being lonesome at times, but I think that's true. But like honestly, like I think at least for right now, I imagine this will change eventually, like how it's weighed. But right now, how I weigh it is that trade-off of yes, maybe feeling lonely from time to time is worth the positives of not being obligated to any one person. Not to sound like I'm like throwing myself around or anything, because I mean that's obviously that's what I do. But just from like ow, I'm like, because I'm not like a very mature person. Like I, especially like, up until recently, was not like emotionally mature at all. So it would not have made sense for me to be in a relationship, and I think being in a relationship would have actually had an overall.
I have no feelings.
Right, Ryan gives a fuck about your feelings.
Exactly.
I think also nice snipe. I think being in a relationship would have had a negative overall impact on me. I think.
Okay, well, that might be a good thing. You don't know. As someone who actually tries to set you up with people and you have no idea about it.
Negative is good.
I think.
Oh, bounty.
Oh, headshot, bang!
Right.
Dude, that was smooth.
No, is it a coincidence you said you set me up with people and immediately after you say that I get a bounty target? Ryan, you shouldn't have. You know how much I wanted to get bounty on me?
You do love bounty. I love bounty.
True.
Oh, guy coming. You charging up?
I'm charging up.
Okay. Are you okay?
Just killed someone. They were quite stupid, if I may.
Sorry.
Classic Nelly.
Oh, people coming over to us.
Oh,
you want to get out of here? You want? I mean, this is pretty hot.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, watch out, though. Yeah, keep going that way. Keep an eye on.
We'll pause the discussion momentarily because we are actually in decent.
Yeah, we're in this right now.
I mean, there's 7 people left. Oh, someone's up there.
Where?
Right,
Wait,
left.
Just get this end of it.
Oh, don't shoot me, please.
Okay, they're still really close.
Oh, you can hit the bounty. I mean, there was someone right there. Yeah, there's someone there.
Okay, so that's fine. I like our spot over here.
Yeah.
Oh!
Stress.
No, you're fine. I'd like them to die.
That'd be nice. I wouldn't mind that. Oh.
Okay, it says they're very close.
Yep, I see them. So left and then
Going
in front
behind.
of us. Are they coming up? I don't think so. So just
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the. Oh. Yep, I was wrong.
Try to be sneaky.
Oh, where'd they go? Do have to move a little bit.
Go over there, so.
Alright, we go which way?
Sorry, that way. Why did you turn back? I mean, why can't they just leave us alone at this point? Yeah.
Right.
Oh, they died!
Oh.
Okay, those guys are looking at us now, be careful.
Right.
Yep, almost got me. That should have hit. I don't know about that, Fortnite. I disagree with you.
I don't know about that. I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22.
They know I'm not doing well at mats.
Everything will be
How are you at
alright.
mats? Do you have any to spare?
I can, yeah. Hang on.
I'm hurting right now. Oh,
Half,
thank God.
half of everything I own. Equal.
Thanks.
Oh.
Idiot.
Oh, that was you hitting him. Do you need a big pot or med kit?
No, he hit me. I'm upset.
Oh.
Yeah, happy pot. He's gonna shoot you.
Oh.
Get close.
Ow. Oh,
keep moving.
Ow.
Keep moving. Oh, the
Yeah.
guys right on us. Dude, we're so screwed. Dude. We're quite sandwiched.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Ryan. You can do this.
Knocked one. Oh! I knocked one! Right on me. He's right on me.
No, yeah, third party. Why?
I suppose we should probably return to our
Yep,
topic.
yep.
I don't know where we left off. I was kind of just
You're
rambling.
all being pessimistic. I was talking about how I secretly set you up for countless dates and you have no idea about it.
Fair. Classic Ryan. What if every time you ask me about, like, person X, it's because you're actually in communication with them trying to set something up? But, like, yeah, I'm not saying, like, I'm opposed to the idea of, like, relationships by, like, any means. Like, if something were to come up and I'd be like, oh,
Crazy
this works. Yeah, yep, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of, actually. Oh, yeah, I'm not opposed to it, but at the same time, like, I'm enjoying it. And, like, that's, like I said, I'm not, like, trying to make it sound like, oh, like, being single is the best. There's no downsides. Like, I'm never lonely. It's like, of course, sometimes.
Nah, you love the
It
single
used
life
to
out.
be more. It used to be
player.
more, but I have actually gotten, like, it. I think okay, it's a little off topic, but I did notice the other day, I think a big reason for my less down bad hours, there's a direct correlation with how often
I was
I
playing
night
Fortnite.
how off that and how often I night drive. If I night drive a lot, it's more likely I'm gonna. I feel like anytime I night drive by myself, in my feels.
You know what? I actually feel that. I was just gonna say. You know what's funny? Like, I would say like probably
I should
like
probably
maybe
get this.
like maybe 3 of the 5 girlfriends that I've had. That is how it started.
Oh.
Yeah, how about I just pick you up? Let's drive around.
You dog now.
And I'll even say that. I almost, Kak and I were on the rocks like early on in our relationship, like the first month. Also, where that almost happened.
Oh.
Kak's fault, not mine.
Fair. But yeah, like I used to after my gap year, I
your
used to
gap
go
year,
to
yeah.
the gym a lot, and I'd go to the gym at night, so
Yeah,
I'd be
gym guy.
driving back at night all the time.
You should
And
drive around.
I don't think that was necessarily good for my emotional well-being. Because I was like every single night driving back at like 11:30,
Great circle. Yeah.
just blasting whatever down bed playlist I was listening to at that time. And yeah,
Dude,
but
I feel like I have a very like, happy relationship that's going very well. That
Uh-huh.
has been for like quite some time. When I listen, there's one song. When I listen to Summer Games by Drake, my heart breaks.
It's the Drake effect, baby.
The Drake effect is real. I
That's funny.
promise. There's that song. There's a song by Okay, now I gotta see what they're called. It's gonna drive me insane.
Oh, Nelly! High demand.
It's called Rekindle. It's by Brave Bird. Tears everywhere.
What genre is that?
It's pretty
Emo?
down bad. It's emo, yeah. I was trying to get away. I was trying to say it without saying it.
It's if I had to describe it with a color, it would be black.
It'd be black. Well, the fans don't know this. I had a huge emo phase. I even had a huge like screamo phase. I mean, genre of music, of course. That was
Right.
not. I was fine.
Rine on the outside
only
was very
feelings.
not emo. Ryan in middle school was like deep V-necks and checkered Vans. That was.
Yeah, that was my. And then I did a complete. After I took a gap year.
Right.
I did.
You took your gap
complete
year early between middle
360.
school and high school. You took your gap
Yeah.
year, right? Oh, someone's already
Yeah.
been to Caddy. Gross.
Yeah, they're around though. They have that.
Oh, they're the
they
bounty. Oh,
are-
right. Yeah. Someone did a bounty, of course.
It says, I think they're by the gas station, maybe. Where are they? Oh, no, yeah, they're by the gas station. They're over there. We can stay up here. We have no reason to go down. There's no way to get that guy was. That's ridiculous to me.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, but what made me think about like the whole like correlation between driving at night was I did drive at night like a few days ago, and all of a sudden I was like, I kind of feel down bad right now. Like I haven't felt like that in a while. I was like, nothing even happened today or like in the past like year that would make me feel any different all of a sudden, besides the fact it is night and I am driving.
That's a real thing. I also get like suddenly.
Oh my god, I
This
just
is
knocked
your own
someone.
good. Oh, you did?
He tried to build, but I think he trapped himself, and he just cornered himself, and I just drilled him. I almost feel bad about that. That felt like mean.
That dude won't stand and shoot.
Okay, they were not good. Need a big pot.
Kobe, Kobe, Kobe,
big pot.
Kobe, Kobe, Kobe. But yeah, lots of interesting things. I would say my Valentine's Day related love light things are a lot less complicated than yours at the moment. I guess not
Mine
really
at the
complicated.
moment are not complicated. Right now it's very simple, which I am enjoying because I know it will not always be. Like, oh.
Got him.
That's like, is that
Every once in a
back-to-back
while.
days? Is that back-to-back days now?
Back days. It's not like you,
Wow.
man. You're off.
It's because I'm
Cat
trying to
just-
talk, man.
Cat was in here just jumping around by himself.
Classic cat.
Is it though?
And I think maybe perhaps a lot of it is my lack of experience in the relationship department probably doesn't help.
I wouldn't say lack of experience. I would say in high school we were about equal. Ah, never mind.
No.
I had a like serious girlfriend very early. Which, fun fact, I went on to go to the same college as her and have probably 75% of the same classes as her, and sat by her in almost every single one. And that was my 8th grade, like all of 8th grade, all of 9th grade.
That was 8th grade. Oh wow, yeah. Wow,
How about
what,
it?
what a time. Yeah,
What time to be alive?
I was a little slower in that department, but
I would say, I mean, you know.
I was
Yeah.
slower. Okay, if we're talking about high school, I was slower. If we're talking about now, I am just stunted. There's zero growth in that category.
Oh,
It is.
ow, the circle.
It's gorgeous. It is.
Upgrade, baby.
Oh.
Ooh, let's get 9991. Let's head up.
Fair. Yep. Yep. Good call. Oh, like why
car,
she's re-recording
car,
it? Oh,
car.
I'm very far from you.
Yeah, let's just, I'm staying put for right now.
Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I hope they didn't see me. I'm gonna go up. Going
Go up. Yeah, I'll
Yep.
meet you up there. Oh, ow.
For another time, maybe. What?
The circle,
What?
dude. It could, I mean, it could not be any more ideal. We
you have-
cannot fall down. Could
do you have
not fall
sniper?
down.
Do you have
No,
sniper?
but we're
Oh.
gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see who your next girlfriend is, though. I will say
That
that.
will be interesting. I don't like.
Because I've known,
Right.
obviously, I think I've known every girl you've
Yeah.
discussed.
There's not a
terms
whole
of
lot. This is a pretty short
agreement.
list.
But I think I know each of them like significant, like very, like pretty well.
Well, you had actually, yeah, you had a lot to do.
I've been
One
sending
of
you
them.
people since we were fucking freaking juniors in high school.
Right.
Like,
I guess you kind of, in a way, had a lot to do with both.
yep, I would say that's true. I used to hear both sides.
Oh,
That one,
oh, I'm
let
sure
me
you heard
tell
some
ya.
pretty bad stuff then, because
I literally have blocked it completely out of my memory. I know that I was told things. I could not tell you, and I'm not saying to make you feel better, 'cause I don't really care. I don't think you do either at this point. I cannot think of, I can't remember a single specific thing that I was told.
it's probably for the best, because it probably wasn't anything good.
Hey, I had my experience too. It's
Yeah.
okay. Similar time frame.
I would not describe myself as boyfriend material back in my high school days. Yeah, and about like when/who my next girlfriend is, like, I mean, here's the thing about me is, if you couldn't tell, like, my natural state is alone. Like, that's
No.
like my home. No, I don't mean that like a bad thing. Like, that's what I'm more comfortable with. Like, always, like, it's always been like that. Like, you know, there's some people who
Let's just play with them a little bit.
right, they like,
I have
they're-
more times.
more often than not, they're in a relationship. Like, if they end a relationship pretty soon, they turn around and they're in a new relationship. Like, it seems like they always revert back to being in a relationship.
guy. Yeah.
I am the opposite, where I always revert back to just being alone, because that's what I'm comfortable with.
It's
I like,
funny. I would never say that I'm like that, but I also
Hmm.
like on paper, I'm a girlfriend guy.
I
So,
think
bro, go ahead.
right, like, the way I behave is in a lot of ways actually like actively anti-girlfriend. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like I
At all.
like consciously like hate it or anything, but like, it's just a lot of things I do, whether it's like, oh, Ryan, whether conscious or not, a lot of also, since you have smalls, I'm gonna carry splashes.
Okay. I'm dropping in purple SMG if you want to switch that out.
Oh, I will. a lot of the
Let's
things
get
I
back
do,
up and let's also come down.
Yeah.
With, okay, but continue on.
they might not be like a consciously me like doing it, but like whether I intentionally do it or not, it's kind of like self-sabotaging in like the relationship department where I just kind of do things where because of the way I am, I just won't accidentally end up in a relationship or something like that. Like, yeah, I think that's my like homeostasis is just not being in a relationship. Like, oh, give a man a purple sniper, dead.
His teammates like, are you okay? What happened? Okay, I'm sorry, I missed that. I was so focused on nailing that guy. Can you please
No,
repeat?
I'm happy with the result of that. I do not mind at all. Basically, to sum it up, my homeostasis, I always revert back to being single. I think that's just right, at least for now, where I'm comfortable. Eventually, it'll probably change, and it's going to be very uncomfortable, especially at first. I'm not going to love it, but hopefully... I mean, at some point, I'm going to have to. Like, as much as I've, like, talked about how, like, content I am right now, being single, I don't imagine 50 years from now, if I'm still single, I would agree. I think at that point,
Single
I'd probably be
forever,
like,
baby.
Al, like, what the hell? Get it together. Like, but for now... Oh...
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah.
We got such a good position, and we should win
Yep,
this.
time to focus. Dial in.
Let's win this thing.
We do have to move a little bit.
Don't
Is there
fall.
oh, there's still someone right here.
Oh, interesting. Make sure you don't fall.
Broke their shield. White.
Good. Watch out for these guys on here too.
Yep. Honestly, I might focus more on the double team rather than that
Yeah,
single.
I would say that guy's not. That guy's just running. He's not the. I don't
Ooh,
think he's
circle favors us too a bit. Well, kind of.
They're already trying to get down there. Those other people are. Oh, there's no Fortnite. There's no way that didn't hit. I simply don't believe you.
I don't believe. Oh, sliding.
Okay, you're fine. Come back out.
Should I come back up? I mean, we're gonna have to go back down eventually, but.
Let's just play conservative.
You know me, conservative.
Conservative guy.
Classic. Let's get a dub here and wrap up the show.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be a good send-off. Episode, was this the third episode? Seems like we've made a lot more.
Yeah,
It's only been 3.
And our fans just been so good, you know.
Right. The support and outreach has been incredible. Okay, there's a little ledge here. Where are we in this? Nah, I don't think we're quite in. Oh, right here.
Can be now.
Oh,
That storm is strong, dude. Okay, I want to make sure that if I were to fall, I would fall on rock.
that was not the correct build.
Where are you right now? What's going on here? You down below me?
I'm beneath you, yeah.
How far below? If I drop down, will I die? Will I get hurt?
I would look at where you're falling. Sounds like, is that you breaking your thing? Oh, yep.
Yeah.
I think the guy's still in there. Oh, we gotta move a little bit more. Oh! Ah, that hurt me! Just a bit, but still tough. I don't know if someone's still in here, actually.
I mean, they have to be. Let's just keep your high ground.
Oops.
Oh, they're not. They're down. They're all the way down here.
Is that you shooting?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
right.
Expert builder. Builder pro, baby.
Oh yeah.
I cannot see.
They're throwing nades.
Oh, I hear him.
All right, knock one.
Let's go! Let's go,
baby!
That was gross. I did very much standing and shooting, but it worked, baby! Let's
Man,
go!
That's what I'm talking about. That's why we do
Our
it.
first
That's why we do
live
it for our
stream.
purpose.
Yacht Dogs dub. Wow.
Feels good, man.
Catty corner, catty corner, catty corner, catty corner, in the sky. Catty corner, catty corner, catty corner, catty corner, catty corner, catty corner. Catty corner, catty corner, catty corner. I love you, catty corner. You're the best. You too, cat.